Hello YouTube, this is a Scotch 5 and this is the first day of the Scotch Diaries, and I got a Glenmorangie single malt Scotch, 12 years old, from the Speyside region of Scotland. This was, I can't remember how much it was. I want to say it was around $30 to $40. I wanted a cheap single malt Scotch, and my goal was to try to reproduce a single malt Scotch just like 20 to 30 years old, and this being only 12 makes it a little bit more affordable. The cask, or the barrel, has been seasoned or aged in a combination of rum and Mexican vanilla, because I kind of want to cut the smoke flavor a little bit. Plus I was aging rum in here, so I was trying to reproduce a vanilla type rum. So here was the bottle itself. Comes in this cardboard tube, and I'm going to just sample a little bit in this glass just to see what it's like. Let's see if I can actually open this. It has a little tab, but I'll just see what it tastes like before. Then after a couple of weeks we'll try it again and see if it's changed any. Oh, that's fancy. Who knew that single malt Scotch could be so fancy? Cork, that sauce so fancy. Alright. It's warm. Kind of can't really describe the flavor because I'm not an expert at tasting spirits, but it's definitely not like harsh. Interesting. Anyways, I'm going to pour this in the cask and we'll come back in a week or two. I must say the single malt Scotch is pretty decent right now. I hope I don't ruin it like I did the rum. Tasted better than the Johnny Walker Black Label, which I've mixed with Cokes. I don't really like it straight. I generally don't like spirits straight or neat anyways, because I like cocktails. But that wasn't bad at all. And kind of something that encouraged me to try playing around with aging Scotch is I saw the 55 milliliter bottle of single malt Scotch, and it was selling for over $500. If you don't know how much 55 milliliters is, you know those little tiny bottles of whiskey and stuff that's about this big? You get them in mini bars and hotels and airplanes. That's how big it was, and it was selling for over $500. And I was like, well, I'd like to experience that, but I don't want to spend that much money. So that's kind of why I wanted to try aging my own Scotch. And that's basically it. We're going to keep this bottle because it's nice and fancy, and this tube. And I will see y'all in, I think instead of, I might test it the first week that I age it, and then after that it might be bi-weekly. So that's it. Hope y'all have a great day. I'm a Scotch 5 and I'm out.